Just one bite, you won't regret it. Get your curls percolated. Omiyage. Omiyage. Get you some. Hey everybody, what's up? I hope your week is going well, boo. Okay, I hope you're doing well. I hope you feel well. I'm sending you peace and blessings, okay? Before we get into Black Ink Crew Chicago, which is what we are here for, I want to remind you guys about my description box to check down below for my email, because I will be doing another motherfucking advice live on Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. So I hope you guys will join me and be there, because I have so much fun in my live shows. Like, it has to be now my favorite thing, about YouTube is being able to talk to you guys and just, enjoy each other's company over the internet street. All right, so you guys, please do not forget about it, and make sure you come and see me tomorrow night, 8 p.m. here on YouTube for my motherfucking advice live. Okay, live. Okay, like, get into it. So look, Black Ink Crew, let's get into it. So Ryan and Four are in a car in LA, and we're like, wait a minute, what did we miss? Okay. Apparently, during Ryan and Four's last little powwow, he offered to go on this trip to LA with him if he decided to go and visit with London on the track. And I'm like, why we didn't see that? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all always leaving out stuff and then picking it up in another episode, and we like, oh, but we was there for that scene, but you ain't tell us all that. Whatever. Either way, who's gonna hit up Kat? No one. That's who. Nobody. Because everybody has girlfriends, and everybody has girlfriends that they do not want to lose. All right? Ford does not want to lose Nikki, and Ryan does not want to lose Rachel. All right, London in the track is like really rolling out the red carpet for Ford. This has to be like the most amazing opportunity. Like, I'm just saying, if I was in his shoes, I wouldn't know what to do. Like, I'm just saying, it just seems like such an awesome opportunity to have somebody with such influence hit you up, buy you a plane ticket, have you fly out, come to their house, meet all of their people. You know what I'm saying? Like, he met the main three women who make London on the Track's business pop. You know what I'm saying? So meeting his team was like crazy to me. In his house, like, I kind of felt like it was awesome. Even though London on the Track, I hate these like Hollywood niggas when they've made it. Like, they just have this vibe about themselves. Like, I'm being nice to you, but you have shit on the bottom of your shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something very condescending and sunning about the whole experience. And I understand you have to humble yourself for these great opportunities, and I would have done the same. But his energy just felt, his energy felt fucked up to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and say what I felt from what I was watching. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna go out there and make this money, because I work 24/24. You know what I'm saying? I don't never rest. So if you coming out here to work with me, then you coming out here to work 24/24. And I'm like, what with the ponytail and the braid, London on the Track, baby? You know what? You artistic. You go ahead and live your rock star life. All right? I'm not even gonna judge you. I'm just gonna look at you side eye because of your energy, and be grateful that you are a good enough black man to want to reach down and grab somebody and pull them up with you, brother. All right, I'm going to just go ahead and notice the greatness and back on out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing. Okay, London on the Track has a show in Jamaica coming up, and he wants Ford to come and perform. And they were so impressed with his Summer Jam performance. They just want him to do more of that, and he's excited. He's down. He is in his dream right now, and he don't want nobody to wake him up, okay? Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Ooh, hi. Woo! If I'm dreaming, then just let me sleep. Don't wake me up till my dream is complete. Yeah, I'm dreaming. Just leave me alone. Turn off the lights and unplug the phone. I can't get over the fact that I'm with you. London on the Track. Look, y'all, I'm getting all into it. I'm about to really break it down. That's my shit. Shout out to Christopher Williams, all right? Look. So back at Loyal Inc., everybody is like, where the fuck is Four? And apparently Four has been gone long enough for everybody to think that he quit. And we know that Don is dealing with his family issues. So Van is the only man in the shop with Charmaine's titties all in his face 24/7, 365 black. Okay, Cobra comes in to show everybody this Chicago Tribune article that she read, basically saying that the police is out here looking for Ryan for shooting holes into 9 Mag's building because you can't be doing shit like that. And in the article, there is a quote from Charmaine, and we're like, what the fuck did you do, Charmaine? And Charmaine's like, look, I did an interview, but I thought it was supposed to pub the shop. I didn't think it was supposed to go negative. And I'm like, so how is a comment about him shooting holes in the building and how that relates to where y'all are and how people supposed to be looking up to y'all and the shop's supposed to be the epicenter of black excellence and us being, entrepreneurs and shit like that? Girl, you lying to me. I feel like your comment was to speak out against him, but I also don't think that she called the police. I don't think she called the police. Even though she was fitting to call the police on Lily and Reese, I think that's a different situation than this Ryan situation. I really would like to hope that our girl Charmaine would not stoop that low and call the police on Ryan. But it could have been the people who own the building. Like, they could have walked in that motherfucker like, what is this? What kind of hood shit is this? I know we in Chicago, but ain't nobody about to be shooting up my fucking building, and I'm renting out to you motherfuckers trying to give y'all the opportunity to run y'all businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, the person could have really felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily think that it was Charmaine, but something's afoot, all right? Now, everybody is talking about this article, and this is around the time that Ryan released that video showing him spray painting the building and taking his shit out all nice and neat and calm. But I told y'all, just because he posted that video doesn't mean anything. You can record anything. That could have been from any day and time, and you could have still went back and shot up the joint, okay? I personally don't feel like the producers or anybody with the television show would do that because they are all liable and can be sued. So why would they do that, okay? And this is honestly jail time. The police, the federale hoods is looking, not the federale hoods, I'm being dramatic, but the police are looking for him. And he's out here in LA living his life up La Vida Loca with foreign shit, having pop-up shops when people are looking for him to, talk to him as a person of interest and shooting up the joint, all right? Y'all know he gonna blame Charmaine, and I kind of feel like Charmaine shouldn't have given a quote to that article and then lied to the group and said that she didn't give that to them. She never said anything to them. Girl, why did you lie to them? You knew they was eventually going to see your confessional when you admitted it, right? Right? So this is an open investigation. This shit ain't over. You better believe this shit ain't over. So Ryan does his pop-up shop in LA, and Chris Lofton, he's an actor in HBO show Ballers. Okay, I don't really watch the show, but I've heard of it. Apparently he does really well. He's even been on Empire, and he's there to get a tattoo at the pop-up shop. He's from Chicago. Him and Ryan go back. So Chris must have just recently read this article because the shit is all over social media, okay? So he asked Ryan, what's up with this Chicago Tribune article you shooting the joint up and all of that? And Ryan is like, man, look, I'm here, ain't I? So whatever the fuck, And then we got to go through him doing this amazing tattoo because Ryan is a very great tattoo artist, okay? We got to sit through him doing this tattoo and giving us the I have a dream speech of they're trying to take me down. And that let me know that I need to keep pushing forward and trying to be here for my family. I ain't trying to go back to jail and my life and the sunshine. And you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, just pick a song, all right? Oh, 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 my life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. If you look at my life and see what I've seen. Yeah, I just mixed them. La da 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 da. See what I've seen. Life can be only what you make it. When you're feeling down, you should never fake it. Say what's on your mind, and you'll find in time that all the negative energy, it will all deceive. Come on now, y'all. And you'll be at peace with yourself. Look, I I'ma stop. But I hope y'all was feeling that with me because that's how he was. Like his whole little spiel during the tattoo was like the My Life Mary J. Blige song. Like, I'm just saying, you know, scratching and surviving, good times. Y'all know what I mean. So 4 is in the studio with London on the track, all right? London said, look, I got 10 tracks. I want you to do hooks on them, and then we're going to come back, find the best ones, and complete the songs. So they get in the booth with one song, and 4 is in there, da-da-da-da-da, London on the track, da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, no, son, I need you to have some more intensity, okay? What you doing in there, all right? You going to be saying my name. I'm going to need for you to do the shit right, all right? Anime, hey. Motherfucker, do the shit right, all right? Do the shit right, okay? Okay? We can talk about this shit in rehearsal. Do the shit right. He was basically Ike and Tina and Turner. London was basically Ike Turner and 4 in the studio. 4 all nervous and shit. He don't know what to do. He like, well, can you tell me what I'm doing wrong? And I know what he meant. He should have gave him like that Lil Jon reference. He was like, you like real, you know, kind of deflated, and I need you to be somewhere between Gucci Man and Lil Jon, okay? Somewhere between wow and book. Like I need you to be somewhere in between these two. Like when you say have some aggression with the shit, I'ma need you to have this little growl when your shit. We in the fucking club, nigga, get crunk. You know what I'm saying? We don't get crunk no more, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, that's the sound and the voice that I think London was looking for. We need you to scream on the track. You excited. On Molly. Fucking high. We in the club, nigga, dance. You excited. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he wanted them to be a little tough with the shit, right? So 4 is feeling so bad about how this studio session went. And he tells Nikki about it, so Nikki comes up with this whole little plan to romance him, and he instead goes out that night, all right? Stays out till 5 a.m. with London and Ryan gets a phone call from Ricky Ricardo. Y'all, my bad, hold up, let me think. What's this nigga's name? Junior, okay. Ryan gets a phone call from Junior while they're at the club to tell him the police came to the shop looking for him. So that's one thing that's going on. And then, you know, 4 is still dealing with, you know, all of this with feeling like he didn't do so great in the studio. But London tells him while they in the club, hey, man, look, I was kind of fucking with you because I wanted to see how you would react to the stress. You know what I'm saying? And he up there talking about that, yeah, man, you know, that get the best out of you. I'm like, shut the fuck up. That shit don't always get the best out of you. Sometimes positive reinforcement works too, okay? Some people don't need to be Ike Turner, okay? Somebody don't need to be Joe Jackson, all right? They just need somebody to come in the studio with some Badu-isms, okay? Like some incense, maybe have a blunt. I don't know, but you need somebody that's gonna give you a relaxed environment sometimes. This wasn't the environment that we needed for 4. He needed some real excitement. He needed some cocaine in the room. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do it, but it should have been on the counter and shit to add to the aggression of the room. You know what I'm saying? Some real shit. Look, either way, he has a lot going on. He feeling bad, and Nikki thought she was gonna surprise him at his hotel room with some sexy lingerie. He come in the door at 5 o'clock in the morning with his homeboys and fucked the whole thing up. She was pissed off. She hid in the bathroom for the rest of the night. I still think she gave the pussy up. Nobody's getting on a flight and going that far. I know you mad, bitch, but give it up and go to bed, okay? Like, ain't nobody got time for that. On your side and on his side. Took a flight, came all the way out here, set all this shit up. Somebody's giving me the dick. So Charmaine and the whole group at the shop, once again, she got her titties out, all right? And Reese has a client coming in, and she doesn't have anywhere to tattoo this client. I'm guessing she's been in and out of rooms, like a temporary situation. I don't know how many booths they have, but they only have 4 tattoo artists, okay? So I don't understand why, since 4 is gone, why you still don't have an extra booth for Reese, and why Cobra doesn't have one, seeing as though she's been there this whole time, right? But when Cobra found out that they gave Reese 4's booth since he was gone, she completely flipped the fuck out. I mean, flipped out, chest up to the bitch. And y'all know Reese is much smaller than Cobra. Cobra was definitely using her size to her advantage. She had called Reese a bitch. How y'all gonna get this bitch a room? And I've been here for 3 years. I've been here for 3 years and I still ain't got no room. And y'all gonna have this little bitch come up in here and give her a boost straight off rip? What the fuck? I'm tired of being shitted on up in here. Y'all, I totally understand how Cobra felt because people do be forgetting about her. But bitch, you can't just up and leave and not be here and then think we gonna remember to, you know, to put you in the mix all the time, you know? Like, I understand why they forgot, but I still think it's fucked up because they often treat her bad. And y'all being so cool with this Reese situation, but y'all dog Cobra out when she first got there, and now Reese getting a booth before her. I totally understand how Cobra felt, but I think Cobra's problem shouldn't have been with Reese, okay? So she go in Reese's booth after Van had to kind of like push them apart and throws all her shit around. And Van is like, hey, that's enough. That is enough. I can't take this shit no more. All right? Me and Lily, we will share a room. We will go in and out of being in here and in and out of tattooing in the front. You two bitches take these 2 rooms and everybody just calm down. All we have to do is talk about this shit. Okay? Everybody's fine with that. But now Cobra and Reese have beef. They have major beefage. For no fucking reason. Cobra, get back on your medication, baby. I know you be going through stuff. You wilding out, okay? You really be in your feelings and wearing them on your sleeve. You need to be a little bit more tougher, bitch. I need you to be a little bit more tough. You too big to be crying like that. And I mean big in height, okay? Not big in like swollenness. I mean in height. If you can use your size and your weight to push Reese out the door, then you need to use that to remind you not to be in this motherfucker crying like a little bitch all the time, okay? So, a while back, we saw that Ryan tattooed Nicki Minaj, and we finally got to see that, okay? So he first got invited down to the set of a video that she was shooting, and they kind of talked in her trailer, and she said that she watches them, and she follows all of them on social media, and she saw that they were out in LA, and was like, I would really like for Ryan to tattoo me, but I wonder if he's like crazy or something. And I'm like, I know y'all crazy, but y'all not like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, we know what you mean, Nikki. So Nikki is basically just showing him love and shit like that. And she was like, so where's Cat? And, you know, they was like, you know, like they bust out laughing like, bitch, what you mean? You ain't been watching the show? And, you know, they just kind of explained, Nine Mag is no more. He had to move to another shop. He had to get a new situation. It was too stressful, you know, all of that shit. And she's like, you know, you got to do what's best for you, you know. You got to follow your dream. You speak it into existence. And then you just go towards it. I'm like, girl, you ain't never lie. Okay, well, you have. But in this situation, you ain't never lie. Okay, it's the truth, you guys. Speak your shit into existence. Whatever your dream is, whatever you really want to do with your life, if you could really envision yourself doing that shit, speak that shit into existence, okay? Speak it. I say all the time, I'm going to be rich, okay? One day I will have my beach house, okay? I don't mean like filthy rich. I mean rich enough to have a house in a nice neighborhood, mixed neighborhood of California. Something that has a nice view. And I also have a home out here in New Orleans with a beautiful view of the lake, as well as still maintain my home here on the West Bank, which some people might call the best bank. I don't know about that, but when it comes to sewage and water board, I would say yes. All right then. I'm just saying Jefferson Parish has better amenities. I'm sorry. It's too much of my life, Jesus. But y'all know what I'm saying. Nikki is just encouraging him. And she invites him to come back to the studio when she's done taping a video. And you just kind of see a day in the life. So she's shooting a video. Then she go to the studio. He comes in. Y'all, he does the most amazingly simplistic, beautiful pink Barbie script tattoo on her wrist. And the way he did it with that pink ink, I was like, wow, Ryan, wow. Like, I really thought it was hot. I thought it was dope. I thought it was a great tattoo. And I appreciated the energy she was giving off for her to reach out to them and, you know, be on their show. Nikki's huge. You know, you would never see somebody like her on a reality show on VH1, like talking about it, unless Mona called in for a favor. You know what I'm saying? So I thought this was really cool and really dope. And, you know, you would think she would have better lace fronts. And that's all I'm going to say. Love you, Nikki. That lace front was, oh, Lord. So back at the shop at Loyal Inc., they having like a little barbecue pool party situation and try to like, you know, have a good time and have people come out and get tattoos, but it was mostly just them, all right? And for some reason, Cobra is still in her fucking feelings. Talking about, do y'all even know that little bitch? Do y'all even know the new girl? It's like she been there for a minute and you been gone for a minute, but we back with the jump off. Goons in the club, case something jump off. Sorry. Anyway, y'all, Cobra is pissed off. Like, and she's not done being mad. Everybody is like, look, we do know Reese. Reese, you know, came in here ready to work. She has a great portfolio. Lily interviewed her herself. Like, you know, we know her. It's cool, Cobra. Like, nobody meant to pass over you. You got a room now. What is the problem? But she's still pissed off and leaves out the room while they trying to talk to her and shit. It just was like dramatic for no fucking reason. And then next week, we're going to see them all go out to Jamaica to support 4. Ryan is going out there because I guess they leaving from LA. So his people come out there. So Junior going to be out there. So they all going to be in Jamaica at the same time and probably at the same damn place eventually. And it's going to be a whole issue. Then Don and Ashley getting into it. Y'all, it's just going to be some bullshit. I'm looking forward to it. This was a filler episode with some celebrities involved and a trip. Okay, look at them. Look at them. doing the most over here at Black Ink Route Chicago. Look at y'all. Anyway, I was here for it. It was a good enough episode. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Let me know how you feel about the episode and hit me up MF and advice. And I will see you guys tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central for my motherfucking advice live. All right, love y'all.